All right, guys, check all this. Check all this out, man. I'm in the garbage room of my building, and someone just threw away a bunch of like electronics and stuff. I was just taking the recycling out. First go around, I grabbed a couple remotes, a couple radios and stuff. I already brought them up, and I decided to come back down for another round. Got the speaker, another remote. Um, these things are big though, man. I don't have room for them. I don't have the tools to ship them. I'm grabbing some of it, like this vintage one here. I'm definitely taking this. This big, huge one down here looks like sells for like over $100 if it works, but like I just don't know. I mean, this would be a ton of money to ship and stuff. I feel like someone should grab these because I can't grab all of them. I'm grabbing some of them. I don't have room for all this, and I don't really ship and deal with this kind of stuff. I'm grabbing some of the easy ones to test and the smaller ones and ones that maybe will sell for parts if I can't figure out how to test it. But I mean, I got some remotes too. This is kind of crazy. This is a jackpot, like sourcing in the garbage room. But yeah, let me finish up here. I'll show you guys what I found once I get upstairs. All right, so here is everything I ended up grabbing. And before I continue, I know some people are gonna be like, oh, you should have grabbed all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. I don't have room, man. Look at this. Look at this. You can't even see the floor barely. Like I have to get back there to grab inventory sometimes when stuff sells. Like I don't even have room for this stuff, let alone that other big stuff. So I just grabbed some of the stuff, and knowing the way I list, I know this stuff is just going to sit in my death pile for a while, but this was free and I couldn't pass some of these up. Let's go over what I found. First we got a few of these like cassette radio things. I don't know, each one is different. I'm not really sure. I comped all these before I grabbed them. I don't remember the individual comps for each thing, but some of these, if they work, go for over $100, maybe like $75. I saw some for parts that would sell probably between like 50 and 75. So like, even if they don't work, or even if I can't figure out how to test them for free, I picked them up. If I can test these, which some of them I think I can, like this is just a radio and a cassette player, like I can test that. And if they work, like that's crazy. But we've got this Sony, looks like it has two stereo cassette deck. I don't know anything about electronics like this. I don't really sell this kind of stuff, so, you know, don't really know what I'm talking about here. But I know there is value in this kind of stuff. But yeah, grab this thing. This one looks nice. This is a stereo receiver. I don't know, it has a model number on the back and everything, but this one seemed pretty decent. Also grab this. This is a CD player. And I don't know what else it does, but Panasonic, not too bad at all. So I can't believe someone just threw out all this stuff. Like, that's just crazy. Here's just one speaker. I didn't see any solds for this, but I saw like active listing. I saw an active listing for like $75 for like a set of them. I only have one, so I don't even know if I could just sell the one. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe I can get $35 for that. I grabbed all the remotes I could find. Like some of these remotes probably go to the systems that are here, and some of them might be to the systems that I left behind. I'm not sure, but I comped one of them. I think this one is like a $15, $20 remote. I think that goes to this though. I'm probably going to sell the remote separately. I haven't looked any of these up yet, but I mean, worst case scenario, if not worth anything, I'll just throw them out. Got them for free. This thing looks cool. Looks like it has an iPod dock or something, a CD player. I couldn't find the cords for this thing at all. So I don't think I'm going to be able to test this thing. I saw someone sell this, because this is supposed to come with speakers, and I didn't see the speakers down there because I looked into it. I grabbed this the first round and then went back down to try to look for the other stuff that goes to it, and I couldn't find it except for the remote. So I'm not going to be able to test it, but it's supposed to come with speakers and cords and all that. But I saw a sold comp for just this thing for like $50, but that was a working one. I don't know if this works. Maybe I can get $25 for parts. I'm not sure. Like I said, if any of this stuff doesn't work out, I'll just throw it out again. It's all good. Here's a radio. Like, I'll be able to test this thing. This thing's cool looking. I don't remember what the comps were on this thing, but I think it was like, I don't know, 30, 40, possibly even 50, depending on condition and stuff like that. So like, I'll be able to test that. If that works, that'll be decent. I also grabbed a DVD. This isn't worth anything, but I will take it for the case. If I get a valuable DVD and the case is messed up, then I'll switch it up with like a good quality, good condition DVD case. So I'll just grab this for free. But yeah, I wasn't expecting this. Really good haul, free haul. I know this stuff is not going to get listed anytime soon. This is why I don't pick this stuff up. It's because I don't like cleaning and testing, and I have to figure out how I'm going to ship this stuff. It's going to be a huge pain in the ass. I might end up giving some of this stuff to like other people I know that sell on eBay that deal with it. We will see though. If I get around to it, looks like there's lots of money to be made here, especially since everything was free. I mean, just the remote should be good. So yeah, really cool haul. So now I have to figure out where I'm going to put this stuff. I just finished the clip explaining to you what I picked up, and this stuff has to go here somewhere. It's just not, I don't know even where I'm going to put it. I can't leave it on the table. I need the table to pack and list. Like it might end up there, and then like I can't even open this. And I mean, this is ridiculous, man. Like look at this, that little hallway. There's like boxes, and there's a little bit room back there. Like I might be able to put this stuff back there, but this is, man, this is this is a problem. I need to get stuff listed, get it into the storage unit, so I can actually move. But problem is I pick stuff up faster than I can list it, and especially now since it's the holiday season, I'm going to be working more, so I'm going to have even less time to list. And yeah, this is a problem. I really need to stop sourcing, but I know that's not going to happen. I don't know what to do. I actually seriously don't even know where I'm going to put this stuff right now. Like I could put it on the ground here and just walk over it. Like I think I'm just going to try to put it back there. This is ridiculous. This is a death pile. It is Monday morning. I have 9 eBay orders going out today. Let's go over what sold. First up, I sold this Hot Wheels car, ended up selling for $10.44. Next up, I sold this women's shirt. This is new with tags. A friend gave this to me for free a long time ago. Finally ended up selling for $11.69. Next up, we have a sweeper, the Chicago White Sox 2005 World Series Collector's Edition DVD box set, brand new sealed. Paid 50 cents for this, I believe at a garage sale. Ended up selling for $83.99.
Get
really
the
good sale
broom
here. This thing did take quite a while to sell. I know I sold this exact DVD set in pre-owned condition before, and yeah, really good sale, solid, can't complain. Next up, I sold this Intelligent Dictionary Canon Word Talk Japanese English translation thing. Tested this thing out, it worked fine. Paid $5 for that, ended up selling for $47.49, not too bad at all. Also sold this Raceway Park puzzle. This is brand new sealed. I just randomly picked this up because it looked unique. There was none available on eBay. I wasn't even sure if anyone was going to buy it, and someone picked it up though. Sold for $18.19. All right, I'm at the storage unit. I have 4 more items to pull. First up, we have another sweeper. Sold this John Prine DVD. This is pre-owned. Paid $2 for this. Ended up selling for $59.99.
Get the broom.
This was part of the estate sale where I picked up 20 DVDs for $2 a piece, so I had $40 into it. Plus, I picked up a bunch of other stuff. I think I spent like $60 or something total at that estate sale. I don't know. It's in one of my videos somewhere. And this was the same estate sale that Glenn Campbell DVD sold for $100. This one now sold for $60. I don't even remember what the other 18 DVDs were. Plus, I had all the other stuff. Plus, I remember I went back to that estate sale and did the $10 fill-a bag thing, and it was just a ridiculous estate sale. But yeah, really good sale there. That's a Bolo DVD. Sold a Starbucks tumbler mug thing. So what I've noticed with the Starbucks stuff, the ones that actually have like a mermaid on it have done better. I think the only Starbucks stuff that I have that has sold has been like ones that have a mermaid or mermaid theme to it. But yeah, this sold for $29.99. I forgot what I paid for that, probably a couple bucks at the thrift store. And I also sold a couple cars. Got this Flair Ultra 94 Cyclops that sold for $2.59. And also sold a Flair Ultra 95 Rogue that sold for $1.99. It is Tuesday morning. I'm only shipping eBay room items out today. I did have some other stuff sell. However, I'm not going back to the storage unit until tomorrow, so I'll deal with that then. But I sold this women's golf polo. This is new with tags. I've had this thing listed for 2.5, maybe 3 years. Finally ended up selling on super sale for $6.89. Not making much money here, probably just getting $1 or $2 back that I paid for it. Finally glad to get rid of this thing. All right, I got another card haul to show you guys. I picked up this huge, massive lot of bench warmers cards and like Hooters cards and just a bunch of babes on trading cards. And there's over 1,600 cards here, and I paid $102.50 for these. I didn't even know these cards existed, bench warmers, but they've been releasing these since like the early 90s and they're still releasing them today. I had never heard of them. I looked into it. People buy these things. And yeah, this is just, I mean, just the sheer volume of this. I'm not going to go through all these, but I mean, look at all that. And then these ones are nicely wrapped like each set. So I'm not going to open these until, when I go to list, I'll just take a set at a time and list them. Some of these are complete sets. I don't think all of them are though. Like here's a sealed box. And yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of money to be made here. I don't think that there's many inserts or anything like that. I mean, we'll see. But I mean, all right, so here's how I break it down for trading cards. If you sell a card for $1.99 free ship, like after fees and shipping, you're going to be left with like 91 cents or something like that. But then you have to take into account the packing supplies, the top loader, the penny sleeve, and the envelope and the label. Envelopes, you guys should know, I get basically for free at estate sales, or if I do pay for them, it's literally like a fraction of a penny for the envelope. I don't even really consider the envelope, in my case, a cost because I picked them up at estate sales for dirt cheap. The label might be like a penny or two. The penny sleeve is like penny. And the top loader, it just depends. I can sometimes get really good deals on top loaders local, but I have paid up to 15 cents for them before. It just depends on what's available at the time. But let's just round up and say that it's like all your supplies, you got to buy envelopes, top loaders are expensive, and let's say it costs 20 cents in shipping supplies. So you're down to like 71 cents. If you take 71 cents and multiply that by 1,600, I think it comes out to like $1,100 or something like that. I don't know. I would have to do the math again, but I think it's somewhere around there. So that is assuming all the cards only sell for $1.99. Some of them I'm sure will sell for a lot more. And the second someone buys more than one card, I also save too, because I only need one top loader. I can put both cards in one top loader. Only need one envelope, one label, one top loader, one penny sleeve. So the second someone buys two cards, you save on that. Yes, some of these will sit and end up on sale and sell for cheaper, but I'll make up some of that based on selling some cards for more than $2 and also for people that buy multiple cards. So with that being said, there's lots of money to be made here. With trading cards in general, I'm not going to do this. I have thought about it though. You could have like an eBay store of just trading cards. Some of you who follow my channel for a long time know that I started selling on eBay just selling Magic cards, and that's it. But back then there wasn't eBay standard envelope, and the cheap cards, it was annoying to ship with the stamp and all that. It took too much time, wasn't worth it. Now that eBay standard envelope is a thing, it's a lot quicker. And yeah, it's just awesome. So you could technically have like an eBay store with just trading cards. You would probably need tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of listings to get like a good amount of money every day, but it could be possible. And you could literally make your business without even stepping out of the house. You could order lots online, you could list at home, and then if your mail carrier picks up your packages, you wouldn't even have to leave the house and you could just run a business selling cards. You could do that for any other category too. Like let's say you sell jeans and you only want to sell jeans. You could buy lots of jeans, but lots of jeans might be harder to come by to get good ones and stuff. Cards is something that's really easy to buy in lots because most people don't want to deal with it individually. So there's lots of opportunities to buy card lots, and I don't know. I'm not going to do it. I've thought about it because I do enjoy going to estate sales and garage sales and such. But I don't know if you guys have noticed. You probably have. I've been focusing more on cards too. This stuff does not sit in my death pile. I'm like never not in the mood to list cards. Like I just like it. It's just so easy to list, so easy to photograph, so easy to ship, very easy to look up because you got the name of the set, you got the card number, you got the year. So it's very easy just to find everything. But yeah, I could totally see someone literally just selling cards on eBay and doing it all from home without even having to go to a sale or anything like that. Like I said, I've thought about it, but I do enjoy selling DVDs and video games and all other kind of stuff too. So I'm just going to do both. But yeah, I think there's lots of money to be made here. I never heard of these cards before. Like some of the newer sets have like, autographs and all that kind of thing. This lot I think is cards between 1992 and 2009. So kind of older cards, some little bit newer ones, but they do still make these to this day. I'm surprised I never heard of these. I'm surprised. I know people buy them. I've checked solds, but I'm just surprised these aren't more popular. Like, I'm assuming it's mostly dudes collecting trading cards. And if you're going to be collecting trading cards, wouldn't you rather have babes on them, or would you rather look at like a football player? Like, I don't know. I'm surprised these aren't as popular. At least I haven't heard anyone talk about these. I always look for cards, weird, obscure cards, and I've never heard of these before. But yeah, I think there's lots of money to be made here. And I don't know, if you're interested in any of these, keep an eye on my eBay store. It is Wednesday morning. I have 6 eBay orders going out today. First up, I sold this Lego Racers pen, new sealed in the package. I have no idea where I even got this from at this point. Sold for $14.24. Next up, I sold another one of these vintage collection Hot Wheels. This one ended up selling for $14.99. I'm at the storage unit. I have 4 more items to pull. And first up, we have another sweeper. I sold this DVD I just picked up last week, The Flip Wilson Show. This is brand new sealed, best of. Paid $1 for this at the thrift store. Sold for $109.99.
Get the
sold
broom.
in like a day, maybe 2. Crazy. The DVD sales this week have been nuts. We had this one for $110. We had the White Sox one for $84, and that John Prine one for $60. So that's like $250 in DVD sales just off of 3 DVDs. Insane. Also sold a Laserdisc. This one is Jurassic Park, and this ended up selling for $12.99. I also sold a couple cards. Sold the soccer card, ended up selling for $4.99, not too bad. Also sold this Gambit Freeze Frames card, ended up selling for $3.99. It is Friday morning. I have 12 eBay orders going out today. Let's go over what sold. First up, I sold another one of these lots of Killer Spin ping pong balls. This is a lot of 4. This lot ended up selling for $16.79. I have a multi-quantity listing on these. Sold one of these Hot Wheels cars. This one was pretty good. Sold for $18.99. Sold another Hot Wheels car. This one ended up selling for $11.39. Sold this G.I. Joe playset part, just this little door thing. Ended up selling for $8.89. Sold this Champion sweatshirt. This is new with tags. This ended up selling for $21.74. And I also sold the Micro Brawler I just got from the Pro Wrestling Crate. This sold for $15.99. All right, at the storage unit, I have a few more items to pull. First up, I sold this vintage Uno game. I paid 25 cents for this at an estate sale. Ended up selling for $14.99, or it's called Oh No 99, something like that. Not a bad sale there. Sold a DVD, Mr. Warmth. This is pre-owned. Ended up selling for $14.99 as well. And I also sold up here. This I also got recently at the same estate sale as that Uno game. This Sugar Creek County accessories set. They actually gave this to me for free. They threw it in. This ended up selling for $14.99 as well. I have some cards going out. Rogue Spring Break Flair Ultra 95 sold for $2.49. Marvel Metal 95 Storm base card sold for $2.99. And Marvel Metal 95 base card Black Widow also sold for $2.99. It is time for the numbers for the week. This week I had a total gross sales of $581.67. After fees and shipping and all that, my net was $387.41. Thank you guys for watching. Stack dividends, sweep floors. Until next time.
Wake up at 6, I'm already late. The garage sale's supposed to start at 8. Brew some coffee, pack some orders. I really hope these people are hoarders. Gotta stop at the post office, stop at the bank. Gotta pick up some cash on the way. I'm running out of time, I have to leave real soon. I'm already out, I grab my broom. I'm sweeping.